So guys, let me ask you a question. Do we still need Callum Hudson-odoi and Nketiah in the Black Star squad? It's just a question. Let me ask you, like, do we still need these players? I want us to talk about this very extensively once more. Do we really need these players? Chris Hughton went for an interview at Talksport. He was asked a lot of questions, which I think his answers he gave to those questions, I agree with 100%. I have no problem with those ones. But until he was asked the question about Callum Hudson-odoi and also Nketiah, I liked some of his answers. But the idea behind the fact that we are still following these players still bothers me. And I know what I'm going to say in today's video. A lot of Ghanaians are thinking the same thing. We are going to talk about it in today's video. So guys, you are watching Sports Ghana GH. My name is Adam. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I want to use this opportunity to wish Mohamed Kudus and also Jordan Emisa a happy birthday. We wish you long life and prosperity. Now, guys, let's go into it. So Chris Hughton was a guest on the Talksport show, and then he was asked several questions about the Black Stars. The Black Stars going to AFCON. In fact, there are the points they even told him that if he wins the AFCON, they'll give him a statue, which I find it very funny. But then his answer he gave was a very excellent answer. He was also asked about Thomas Partey. He says it doesn't matter if Thomas Partey is playing in the Saudi League, he will still earn a call-up, which I think is a very perfect answer. He was also asked about Mohamed Kudus. He gave a very beautiful answer for Mohamed Kudus. Tariq Lamptey, he said Tariq Lamptey would be getting a lot of game time once he's back from injury and everything. But the point where they asked him the question about Callum Hudson-odoi and then Nketiah, that was the moment I was like, no. Aren't we tired of these two players? Like, aren't we tired? We have gone back and forth around these players. And my only question is that the way we are so fixated on these players, are they the ones going to solve our problems in the Black Star team? Are they like the solution we need right now? Because these two players, it's not like they are on form. It's not like they are playing on that top level. And even the answer Chris Hughton gave, he said they didn't play the number of games they expected to play. One reason being that the formation they were playing at Bayern Leverkusen, Callum Hudson-odoi would have been playing a wing back. And two, the fact that Nketiah is a second fiddle to Gabriel Jesus in Arsenal. So both players are not really getting playing time. So are we still interested in players that are not playing a lot of games into our Black Star squad as a solution to our problems? Because I don't see these players as a solution. In fact, we have all seen lack of game time due to some of our players, Amate, Andre, Ayew. We have seen what lack of game time has done to them. When they come, they can't even play the ball. It's as if they have not even touched the ball before. And we are trying to still convince these players whom we have talked to, first one, second one, third one. We have even used World Cup to lie them. They said they will not come. Why should we go and worry ourselves? I mean, it's high time to move past these players. The other players playing day in, day out. Uko France, Uko Germany, Belgium, they play Ghanaian players playing day in, day out. They want to come and play for the Black Stars. But we are still not owning them. I don't even know why. Some players, they have even gone on interview to the extent that when the interviews about them, they even try to change the conversation and bring that fact that they still want to play for the Black Stars. And then, it's as if they are pleading, but then they want call up and all those things. These are players who are ready to commit to the country. They want to ball. They want to play for the country. But we are still having our minds on players who have told us no. I don't know why. I don't know if it's human nature. We are always drawn to things we can't get. It's like a guy trying to propose to a girl. He knows the girl is going to say no, but then he's still trying. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? Even the players in the Black Stars, some are not getting playing time. We are going to come and add more to them. And the players we are about to add are the positions where players are not even getting playing time. Ransford Yeboah, ever since he was called to the Black Stars, he has played only one match, one like this, against Brazil. That one, he was a substitute. Since then, you have not even seen the player played so much for the Black Stars. But still, we still want to bring Callum Hudson-odoi and those players who are not even playing, who are not getting playing time. Two, Kwesi Ochirit. We always say his name. Black Star squad, Kwesi Ochirit. Please, have you seen Kwesi Ochirit play for the Black Stars before? Like, maybe I've missed the game where he played and I didn't know. Let me know. Because to me, I don't understand why you are still over this Callum Hudson-odoi and then Nketiah. Meanwhile, the players we call in day out into our squad don't even get some to play. Maybe they be important, but you are going to call players based on what? Their names? Please, let's go up. If the idea is to send quality players to the World Cup 2026 or help us play the qualifiers, I think we should be looking at players who are very young, within the age region of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Because by 2026, they'll be in their 20s. Because most players, this is the time should be talking to Kobe Menu, Jesuron Raksachi, Amu Ameyao, Forsen, Omari. Like, we should be talking to these players and trying to convince them to kind of play for it, because right now they are young. And the possibility of not playing for England is high. So, quality day, we are part of that development. We talk to them, they come and play for us. But we'll wait. We'll wait until it's very, very close to the World Cup. Then we'll now start begging these players. I mean, honestly, my stance is very clear on this Nketiah and Callum Hudson-odoi listing. We're simple as ABCD. We don't need them because they are not the solution. They don't solve anything. If you are going to World Cup and then you go to them again, we are bringing ourselves, because these players are not committed. If they can't play World Cup, they are going to play for themselves. They are going to play for themselves. I mean, my problem about these players, Ankasa, if the previous World Cup you called them, they didn't come, what is making sure that when you call them again, they will come? Or maybe they will come when their career is about to end. Maybe when they feel like already their career is dying, they will now come and be playing for us or what? No. Because 2026 World Cup, some of these blaster players will not be due. Andrea, I doubt. There will be a lot of players who will not be part of the squad. Andrea, Jordan. I mean, there will be a lot of players that will leave the squad so that young players will count in. You shouldn't go and be calling players whose career is already, hanging in the balance. We are tired. You know, when I hear Nketiah and Callum Hudson-odoi is sick, but then we just see like a vex, because they have every opportunity to play for us in their prime. They didn't come. They shouldn't dare. They shouldn't come when they are falling off their form. This is not this thing. I'm just being open-minded about it. And please, this is not about whether this. I'm talking as a Ghanaian. I'm talking about someone who loves the Black Stars, someone who loves the Ghana football. I'm talking as a Ghanaian. And then we'll talk to you. Tariq Lamptey, we didn't even need to convince him too much. He came to play for us. We didn't even need to convince him too much. He came to play for us. Now, when you open radio right now, you find about 10 players who have already said in an interview they want to play for Black Stars. But our attention is not there. We are going towards where we know we can't get players. So, guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think we still need Nketiah and Callum Hudson-odoi in the Black Stars? Because my stance is very simple. We do not need them. They are not the solution. Unless, magically, their form is crazy. They're playing crazy football and we feel like they are the solution to our problem. Yes, because I've always said, I've always maintained that national team football, it is commitment plus quality. You can't leave any out. Commitment near quality, you add both and then you bring it to the national team. If you want quality, go and play for your club side. If you are not committed, you can't play for the national team. And I understand some players, they don't do well in their club side, but when they come to the national team, they do well because the commitment is there. The commitment to play for one country is there. But these players, they have misplaced priorities. So guys, I'm not going to edit here. Let me know your thoughts on this. Callum Hudson-odoi, Nketiah, what do you think about them? The Ghana Blasters is still pursuing them. Chris Hughton has already said it, that they are still in dialogue with the players. Due to copyright issues, I can't bring you the video. So just watch the video in the comment section or maybe the description. Let me know your thoughts on these two players down below in the comment section. My name is Adam. Thanks for joining me. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.